I'm gonna do something different today. Not gonna do an end game challenge. I have different plans for this stream. Just gonna show off what I have, where I've been, what I've done. So you can see these are my top 3 characters experience-wise. I have 734 million experience, and this is after 3 months straight of AFK experience grinding, with only to stop and take breaks to sell all materials, save. So yeah, that's like 2,250 hours of just grinding experience. And then we got my money. Yeah, we got 2.2 billion gil. Majority of that came from selling alls. So now, before we do anything else, I'm gonna go to this guy, the sleeping old man. You can see how many battles I've been through. I'll let you know, his counter resets every time it hits 65,535. It's reset twice already. Let's see what he has to say. It's taking forever to count. There you go. So 65,000 plus 6,530. I've battled 150,000 times. Well, I mean, I don't really have anywhere to go. Just now we can just show the stats, the items, everything. All right, got his ultimate weapon equipped, max stats, cloud, ultimate weapon equipped, max stats. Yuffie, ultimate weapon equipped, max stats. Stat maxing, of course, took 80 hours by itself, manually morphing the enemies in the Gelnica with Vincent. Well, yeah, that's another thing. Vincent got his overflow glitch, as you all may know that. But yeah, the stat maxing took 80 hours, 7,430 battles, yeah, and I took exact count, so. Alright, let's PHS the other guys in and see their shit. All the ones except for Sid that I haven't used, all the characters I haven't used, are amazingly around 185 million each. So what I'm planning on doing is, once Vincent gets up to, yeah, say about 900 million, I'm gonna swap him out for somebody else, because I don't know what the point is when experience actually resets. I hope it doesn't, but I'm afraid that it might. So I want to make it as slow a gain as possible once I get, you know, big bulk amount of experience. Then I think 900 million is a good spot to stop and swap out characters. So yeah, Barrett, ultimate weapon equipped, max stats. Same with Tifa. See, 185 million. Max stats, ultimate weapon. Sid's 291. I had him in the party for a long time before I put Yuffie in, so that explains why he's about 100 million up on everybody else. Max stats, ultimate weapon. And the trader. Max stats, ultimate weapon. Now, items. Start out with key items. Got all this stuff. Got to get all the best crap from Wall Market to get into the Don's Mansion. Obviously got the key to the Ancients, Lunar Harp, basement key, key to Sector 5, gold ticket, PHS, Keystone, Leviathan Scales, the Glacier map. Now these are important that you don't trade the coupons in the Shinra Mansion, or the Shinra building, Shinra headquarters on the 63rd floor. You don't trade them in, you keep them in your inventory because the items you get, I think it was all materia, 4 slots, and something else. You can get those at a later time, so it's more important to have these in your inventory than the other crap items that you can get at different times. And Mithril, yeah, I've had to get 100 and what, 100, 101, I think, 101 Mithrils for this run. 99 for 99 Great Gospels in the inventory, and 1 to actually use for a Great Gospel on Aerith, and then 1 for here for this inventory and the Snowbreak. And I always wondered why there's so much space for other crap here, but this is it. This is max for your key items right here. Now, let's see. Items. There you go. I don't know the best way to arrange them, so I think for regular hundo runners you arrange by type, so that's what I did. I know I'm missing a couple things. We'll get to those. Mainly shit from Gold Saucer that I'll just get later, because that's my last thing I have to do. But yeah, anyway, ones that aren't 99, I can either W item glitch or buy them. For the most part, if you get the one that is a red flag, I'll let you know. Let's see here. So yeah, like this, I can W item this later. I can W item this. I can W item these. Grenade, shrapnel. Can W item the shrapnel, the right arm, the hourglass, kiss of death, spider web, mute mask, Wargon, local weed. I can W item all those to 99. Fire Fang can W item that. Ice Crystal can W item that, or win them the fuck from Chocobo Racing, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Earth Drum, Earth Mallet, could W item those, but important to get 1 at least of this right here. When I'm in the North Crater area, I usually get them to drop like 2 or 3 just in case you finger fuck it when you're trying to double W item it and you lose it. So I get like 3, maybe 4 in that area just to be safe, and then I W item the rest of them. Stem Tentacles, Stardust, Vampire Fang, yeah, W item those. Vagrous Claw. by the time I get to the area where the bag risks are, I'm already like level 60, so that is impossible to get them from them. So, well, not impossible, but highly, highly, highly unlikely. So I just win the first battle, or lose and then win against the Commander Grand Hornet, Fort Condor, and get one from them, and then be very careful in my W item it. Light curtain, lunar curtain, yeah, I can W item those, that. Paler shrivel, eye drop, 8-inch cannon, can W item that. This. Dragon Fang, Cauldron. I got all the greens. Tent, power source. Oop, magic source. I gotta go back to the Gilnook and max those out. So that's gonna take a couple hours there to get 44 more magic sources to max those out. Everybody's stats are maxed, but I still want to have max sources in my inventory. Alright, Zeonuts. I got a video on that on my channel. Maxing those out on Goblin Island. Carob Nuts, same. Fighting the Flaccerados, stealing them from them. Then I got all the nuts, the other nuts. Battery, oh, that's important too. When you're going up the broken cables and train cars or whatever, going up to the Shinra keep saying fucking mansion. Shinra headquarters, you want to not use the one battery on the thing, the chest that has the ether in it, because obviously you can get a bunch of ethers later. So it's better to have the battery in your inventory. Tissues, gonna get a bunch of those at Gold Saucer Battle Arena. Great Gospel, got a video on that. Like I said, it took 40 hours to get 99 Great Gospels. 135th. Now we're getting to ones that I might not have. I know I'm missing like Gambler or something here. Yeah, Gambler, and I think another one too. I don't know what the other one is, but they're the useless items that I'll get a shit ton of when I'm at Gold Sauce, or when I finally clean that up. And then, yeah, but that's gonna take a while because I'm just gonna have to do, battles in the battle arena. I'm gonna have to do for the like the tissues or whatever, and then all the crap at Gold Sauce are just get random, waste time, just get random items that have no value or no meaning whatsoever. But Save Crystal, I don't use it, so if I ever get deep into the crater and I need to save my game, since I need the Save Crystal in the inventory, I have to go all the way the fuck back out. So that's a downside, but it's really not that bad when your characters are OP. Guidebook, got a video on that one. Morphing the ghost ships in the underwater tunnel by the underwater reactor before the area with carry armor. Alright, now we're getting to the weapons. So, Buster Sword can only have one of those. Everything else, 99. Yoshiyuki, everybody knows about that. Get it from the old guy, first trip to Rocket Town. Apocalypse, that's I think in a sleeping forest. Not sure. Heaven's Cloud. I know buddy P-Town missed that one in one of his hundos. Don't remember exactly where you get it from. I just not sure. But yeah, I got everything. Ragnarok, yep. Leather Glove can only have one of those. Let's see here. Motor Drive can only have one of those. Master Fist, God's Hand, Gatling Gun can only have one of those. Pile Banner, Max Ray can only have one of those. Mithril Clip, okay, this is an important one. When you get to, I think, Junon the first time, you want to go to the shop and buy 99 Mithril Clips. Because once you get the disc 2 and you come back to Junon, the inventory changes. No longer can get mithril clips. So it's important you stock up on gil before you get to Juna. And what I like to do, I like to go to the ruined Gungaga reactor and you fight heavy tanks. And it's like 1,300 gil per battle. So you just beat the hell out of them, come back and get your mithril clips. Also, while you're in Junon, you want to pick up when you're in Junon the first time before you're going to board the cargo ship. You want to pick up 3 headbands, and that'll be important. That'll be important for later when you get on the cargo ship and you got to fight the soldiers for the Shinra Betas. Very important. And you want to go in there with 3 headbands and 3 steel materials and make it a lot easier. So just make note of that. Alright. Diamond pin, blah blah blah, all this crap. You can buy all this. Seraph Comb, Behemoth Horn. That's return to Midgar on the stairs. When you take the stairs, you'll find it's like 5 flights down or something. You'll find it, but you have to go from the top down to get it. If you go from the bottom up, you can't. It won't be there. But if you come from the top down, it's goofy mechanics, but you'll find it eventually. It's like on the right side of the screen, pretty sure, on one of the landings. All right, spring gun clip, guard stick, Aeris' first weapon. Yeah, you can only have one of those. Let's see, what else we got? Umbrella, yeah, speed square, not my favorite. Yeah. Princess Guard, Temple of Ancients, can't miss that one. Or if you bypass, I think it's room 5 or 4 in the clock room, you can't bypass that. Otherwise, it's going forever and you're screwed. Let's see, spears. Right. One of these is a rare. Okay, yeah, the javelin is in the ice caverns in a chest. Pretty sure, yeah. If you miss it, it's gone for good. Merlin's going to get one of those. Entire flare, second time through Gold Saucer, Speed Square. I think anytime after disc 1, you can get flared anytime. Spirit Lance, only one of those. Let's see what else we got. Rising Sun, steal that from Diamond weapon. Yeah, Diamond or Tsuru, you get that from the using the Leviathan scales in the Dachau cavern or whatever with the flames in it. Here, let's see, all Kate's shit here. Battle Trumpet, Starlight Phone, one of those. Alright, shotgun, everybody knows about that. I think it's 3,100 gil each. They get to Rakatan for the first time. Just clean them out of their inventory. Clean out the weapon shop. Again, the best place for money for me was the Gungaga reactor battling heavy tanks. 1,300 gills, so it's gonna take it a while to rack up enough money, depending on how many battles you fought already through the game. Oh, that's another thing. Speaking of battles, when I went to the sleeping guy in the cave, he told me how many battles I had, which was like 20,000, and you add that plus, it'd be like 150,000. Another thing he says is the crap about high level materia, ZZZ, whatever. You don't care about that. And the other thing he talks about is the number of times you escaped. I have 0 escapes in this game. It was a hard fought battle with myself. Like, oh, do I really want to escape 9,999 times just to make one fucking attack, the Choco Buckle, damage for 9,999? When basically any of these characters right now could flick a motherfucker with their pinky finger and hit him for 9,099 right now. So I said, fuck that. I think it's more skilled if you never escape from a single battle. That's just my opinion. But I mean, if I ever change my mind, I could always just like, hey, fuck it, I'm just gonna go on a escape fucking stream and You know, for the next 60 fucking hours, escape 9,199 times. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. See, Super Shy, ST, Outsider, one of those. Alright, now then getting to the armors here. Bronze Bangle, those, you can only get 4 of those. Cloud, Barrett, I think Tifa comes with one, and Eris comes with one. Not sure. Pretty sure. Maybe. Pretty sure those are the 4 that come with them initially equipped. Iron Bangle. Magic number, 15,840 gil. You'll know that by heart if you ever decide to do a pure hundo. I got a video on that on my channel. Check it out. Let's see, Titan, Mithril, Carbon, Diamond, Crystal, Platinum Bangle. No, those, yeah, wait, what? Am I missing one here? No, I'm not. Platinum. Okay, I'm confusing that with something else. Yeah, you can buy those. That's always like it's a rare item to buy, but it's in like one shop. You can get it somewhere. I don't remember exactly which one, but Rune Armlet, yada yada, and Eden Code was a bracelet. Got 8 of those equipped, so that's why those are not maxed. Adamant Bangle, those are from stealing from the turtles on the Wutai beaches. Got a video on that. Gigas Armlet, that took quite a while. NGL, not gonna lie. Hanging out on that one screen, hunting Gigases. Big Shoes, that motherfucker. Got a video on that. You gotta do the I guess it's like a glitch or whatever in the North Crater. When you break your party up for the Imperial Guards, you have to send them in specific directions instead of just having what the game knows as 2 is the max. You can actually get 3 by kind of manipulating it. There's like write-ups on, you know, game facts and shit like that. That's where I figured it out from. But I'm glad I did, because I got to this point in the game and I was just going to breeze through and get the 2, but I just happened one day to look at that. Otherwise, this fucking run was dead, because you can get 3. You can get 3, and the same with the Mistles, which are coming up. Aegis Armlet, I think that's in the Return to Midgar, maybe? Pretty sure, yeah, up that long-ass ladder. 4th bracelet, you get that from Rocket Town. Warrior Bangle, that's from the train battles against Eagle Gunner. Shinra Beta, got a video on that. Like I said before, when you get to Junin the first time, you want to get 3 headbands and 2 more steel materials, because you'll have 1 already at that point. Make it a lot easier. The headbands will protect against sleep, and you'll be able to, you know, get your 99 Shinra Betas. Shinra Alpha, got a video on that. There's a specific setup to making that a hell of a lot easier. Check the video out. 4 slots. This is another red flag item. You can only get it on disc 1. You can only max it out on disc 1. And I think it's from Costa del Sol, from the guy in the bar. Pretty sure. Just buy all 99 from him first chance you get, and you're good to go. Fire Armlet, you steal those from Unknown 1s. Aurora Armlets, you steal those from Unknown 2s. Bolt Armlets, you steal those from Unknown 3s. Dragon Armlets, got a video on that. From North Crater, the Dark Dragons. Nerva Band, those are from Elena. You can only get 2. Escort Guard, there's only 1. Mistle, like I said before, with the Imperial Guards, same thing. If you send the party members, when you fork at the bottom of the crater, you can go in different directions. If you send them in specific ways, you can get 3 Mistles. Zedric, those are from Rude. Okay, now, this is going to be the most shitty part I have left. after grinding experience, doing the chocobo races for the rare fucking items that, first of all, you gotta wait for them to show up, and then most likely they're going to be the rare item, which is a 3 out of 15 chance of winning it. You have to win it 98 more times. Yeah. That one, choker bracelet. What's the other ones? Sprint shoes, and there's another one. I forget which one it is. Cat's bill. Sprint shoes, cat's bill, choker bracelet, precious watch. The 4 super red flag fucking items. Oh my god, that's gonna be. I can't even imagine how many chocobo races I'm gonna have to do to max those out, unless there's some kind of, chocobo racing manipulation that comes up before I get there. I'm gonna be in deep shit having to do that, because I will get that to 99. I will get choco bracelets to 99. I don't give a fuck. I'm this far. I'm not stopping. All right. Power wrist, protect vest, earring. Good. Choco feather. All these can be bought. Oh, champion belt. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of grinding at the battle arena to keep getting enough points to buy 99 of those. Poison ring. There's only one of those. Tough ring. Those are from Reno, I think. Yeah, Reno. Circle it. Got a video on that. The majority of them from Ultimate Weapon when you're chasing them around for reflect rings, and then I got bored and I just ended up killing Ultimate Weapon. But I already knew that I could get them from the snow enemy in snowy areas. Get it from that cave where you found Alexander. To polish that off, not too difficult. Got a video on that one. Star pendant, silver glasses, headband, fairy ring, gem ring, white cape, sprint shoes. There's another one. Fuck you. Peace ring, ribbon. Got a video on that. Morphin Master Tonberries. Fire ring, ice ring, bolt ring, tetra elemental, Morphin Cactuars on Cactuar Island. Got a video on that one. Curse ring, 2 of those. One from Ultimate Weapon, yeah. In that, I think the first battle, and then you get another one from the little hut, the broken key, little side quest down there in the deal. Protect ring, get 99 of those from the little orange bouncy ball mover fuckers in North Crater. More from them bastards. I got a video on that one. Cat spell. Oh, fuck you. Reflect ring. Oh, God. This was... I don't even know how long that took. I got a video on that. Chasing around Ultimate Weapon. Do not attack him. Ever. Water ring. Those come... steal those from serpents in the Gelnica. Sneak Love. Only one of those. In the crown. Only one of those. Now, materia. Let's start with the stuff on the characters I don't use. I got 8 mastered Mega Halls, 8 mastered Final Attacks, 16 added effects, all mastered. Oh. Barrett's got the 8 mastered W items, 8 mastered W summons. Tifa's got 8 mastered double cuts, 1 for every character. That's why I got 8. 1 for everybody. If I so choose that direction. 8 mastered slash alts for flash on everybody, if I wanted that. Like I said, Yuffie's got... yeah, Yuffie, Vincent, and Cloud are my 3 characters I'm using at this moment, so that's why they're all kind of goofy right now. She's got all the mastered summons. He's got 4 mastered sneak attacks, and Sid's got 8 mastered W magics and 8 mastered counters. And this is my basic setup for the characters that I use. I got experience plus, HP plus, long range if they need it. She doesn't need it, but I don't really care. Enemy lure and MP plus. Same. And then Cloud. Cloud's got all the master magics. Yeah, so a lot of these aren't going to be mastered, but I mean, if I master it, it's pointless to have mastered one of these in my inventory because it just takes up fucking space, and you'll see how much space I have left, which is not much. But yeah, as you saw, I had 8 master magics, so I've mastered all these previously. It's not like I forgot to master any of them, but just for space consideration, I've had to go through and be like, alright, I don't need to master one of these in my fucking inventory. I don't need it, because a lot of these I'm not even going to ever fucking use, and I don't care. But, alright, so ultimately I got them all. 8 master destructs for, you know, the defensive mode, I guess you could say. I'm going to have added effect destruct in everybody's armor. That way, with a ribbon, and added effect destruct, I'm invulnerable to all status effects, invulnerable to death. It's just, you know, I like being, like, over OP. Alright, time, comet, barrier, gravity, poison, exit, mystify, seal, revive for final attack, revive on the 1 in gazillion chance that I actually fucking die in battle. Again, just overly defensive mentality. 1 for every character. Again, 8 mastered. You can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heal, restore, linear with 5 quadra. Alright, quadra, don't need a mastered one of those because I never have to use magic. I mean, why bother using magic when I could just use 4x cut for 9,999 per hit. Steal as well. I don't need to steal anymore because I don't have any more items left to steal. You know, added cut. I just have a couple extra of those just for shits and giggles. Maybe I want to do something with that. Something I don't know. Final attack you already saw. I have final attack. 8 of them mastered for final attack revive or final attack phoenix. Sneak attack. Got a bunch. What? 4, 5, 6 of those. I don't know. Added effect 16 of those mastered. We'll get to that in a minute. Elemental. If I decide, hey, I want to add, you know, a fire element to my just for shits and giggles. I probably can trash these. It really doesn't matter. Or so. It doesn't. Not gonna matter. Basically, I could use these for more, you know, defensive mentality. But I mean, at this point, I'm so OP, it don't matter. HP absorb, MP absorb, magic counter. This is just, you know, for farting around at some point if I ever want to just, you know, load somebody up with magic counter, you know, I don't know, some random summoners, I don't know, just to fart around. I stopped selling alls because, you know, I want to slow the progress of money growth, because I heard once I get to 4.2 some odd billion, the guild counter will actually reset to 0. So yeah, I'm at about 50% of the max amount right now, so that's pretty good. I think, you know, by the time I max out experience for everybody, you know, without having to sell alls, I should, you know, I should be fine. And then, you know, to actually get to the max number, then I can start selling alls, but I just want to be safe at this point. So I stopped selling alls. I mean, I got 2 fucking billion gil. I don't really care about that at the moment. And when I'm doing my AFK grinding right now, the money growth isn't even close to enough. Hell, I can actually, let's see here. I can actually probably, one of these has got Gil Plus. I think it's Vincent. Vincent's got Gil Plus. Yeah, I probably can take that one off, honestly. It doesn't matter. The amount of Gil you get from these battles over here in Medeal on the shoreline isn't really, drastic or anything. But anyway, back to the fun. Back to the fun here. Alright, got 8 master commands. All 4 enemy skills mastered. A whole bunch of mimes. This is very useful for my solo endgame challenges, because I can just counter mime, limit breaks, pretty much game over. Manipulate death flow, blah blah blah. Got them all. I got a couple of these just to fart around. See what I can do, with a whole bunch of MP instead. And one of my pride and joys right here. 16,777,215 AP to master that son bitch right there. Yeah, that was fun. Counterattacks. Yeah. If I don't feel like putting on counter mime to counter the limit breaks, I could just fart around with a whole bunch of counterattacks. Yeah, I think you could do max of 8 per character. So if I want to, I can get 16 more of these if I have space, which I don't. Long range, those are obviously important for the characters without long range weapons. Preemptive, I don't know if you can stack them, but whatever. Chocobo lure, enemy away, yada yada yada. Got 8 extra Knights of the Round for Barrett when he wants to do the overflow glitch. You slam dunk these bitches overhand style on his missing score weapon, and he will have the same overflow glitch as Vincent does. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I got the 65,535 kills required for the overflow glitch with Vincent. Yeah, I got that a couple hundred hours ago, if not 1,000 hours ago. I've had it for, a couple months now. Alright, so this is the reason why I got a whole bunch of added effects. Just to be a goddamn troll. You put added effect Hades in your weapon. In addition to being way OP, you troll the fuck out of the enemies. If they're susceptible to any status effects, they get inflicted by those status effects when you attack them, if they don't outright fucking die immediately. So, this is just absolute fucking troll status right here. Final attack Phoenix. Probably can get rid of these because I'm never gonna. I'm just gonna end up trashing these. Waste the time because I'm never gonna die, and if I do want to get defensive, I'll just use Final Attack Revive because that's guaranteed to work. There's a chance that Phoenix doesn't work. I don't know what the stipulations were for it, but I know it's happened to me before where I've died and for whatever reason Phoenix didn't work, and I had enough MP. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But anyway, there you go. It's all the goddamn summons, everything. Got fucking everything. So there you go. It's been a long ride, long journey. Recently was questioned, how much time do you have invested in this game, in this run? And I had trouble to determine how much time I had, because obviously the clock stops at 100 hours, or 99, 59, 59. I added it up though. 40 hours for the Great Gospels, 80 hours for max stats, 500 plus hours for the kills for Vincent, and then an additional 2,200 hours for the point I'm at with experience. With Cloud, it's 730,000 or 730 million. My fault. So I just had to make a broad guesstimate that I have at least 5,000 to 6,000 hours in this game, in this run, right now. This run, specifically. This run. Not overall this game. Overall this game, that number is even stupider. But this run specifically, upwards of 6,000 hours. If you add everything up. And that's a legitimate estimate at this point. But what I'm going to do here, actually, is reset. Because I kind of arranged everything before I started streaming, so it would be easier to explain. But go back to showing you how I'm grinding. Grinding here east of Medill. Load my file here. I got plenty of backup saves too at specific junctures. The only downside to that shit is I never wrote down where these were because it says rocket launch pad area. I don't know what point in fucking game that is. Look at that. It's right before I hit max time, 98 hours and 41. I should actually go back to these and be like, what the hell is this? I know this first one is my most important one. If I really had to trash everything and go back, that would be the save I would load, because that's right before I fight Godo. It's like the first red flag, because that would, fighting Godo, getting Trine on all 4 enemy skills, that's like the point of no return. That's what that save was. Alright. Whoops. Fucking backwards at the start here. Alright. So, just show you real quick how this is done. Take the regular controller, put it down. Get that bitch out. There you go. You can see that. Rubber band turbo controller for AFK grinding. Stick that bitch in there. Look, Ma, no hands. And you'll get to see the glitch. Yahtzee. That's what happens when you have 65,535 kills with Vincent. He actually starts getting that before you hit that specific number. Depending on what the defense levels of certain enemies are, you can get that hours and hours and hours before you actually hit 65,000 kills. Here we go again. More glitchy. Look at that shit. When you get those numbers like that, that indicates that the attack hit for anywhere between 1.2 million and 2.5 million hit points of damage. So that is why Emerald Weapon goes down in 1 hit. Shame Ruby Weapon doesn't too, but Ruby Weapon's defense is way too high so it does not work for the overflow glitch. But yeah, this is exactly what I've been doing for the last 3 months, basically non-stop. But I am determined, motivated, obligated to do this. I will not be denied. I have not missed anything. There's no possible way for me to miss anything. All I have left after maxing out experience is the gold saucer and all that crap there. But yeah, just wanted to provide an update video because it's been quite a while since I've shown progress and shown where I'm at, what I've been doing. I will be back in the next day or two, maybe a week, maybe 3 months, whatever. Because I'm going to do 3 more solo endgame challenges with Cloud, Kate Sith, and Barrett. Those are the last 3 I have left. You can check out my channel on YouTube for the other 5 endgame challenges. And you can check out a bunch of other awesome videos that I've mentioned pertaining to important items and shit. Well, I appreciate you joining me for the journey today, checking in and seeing, how far I am in my own personal journey in this game, which is, this specific run started probably maybe a year and a half ago. Maybe a little sooner. I think I've only been at this for like a year, maybe a little longer. I don't know. Can't put exact dates on it. I have to go check out how long ago my reflect ring video was, because that was like the first video from this run that I actually took. The ones prior to that, like the Shinra Beta, the Iron Bangle, all that were from previous failed runs. So I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at that. But if you came, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I am V&V Nation. Hit that follow. Subscribe if you want. I don't really care about all that. I just like spreading the word, sharing the knowledge, maybe opening some eyes and the possibilities of what this game can do, what you can achieve in this game. But I'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in, guys.